What's up, everybody? Welcome back to another live Friday workout. We are going to do a total body circuit today. We're going to use several different apparati, different pieces of resistance training equipment. We got our kettlebell, we got our dumbbells, we got our resistance band, and we've got ourselves, our body weight. Okay, so we're going to do 4 exercises. We're going to do kettlebell swing, rotational thruster. We're going to do some jump outs with the miniband on our feet, and we're going to do a little box bear crawl. Okay, I'm going to show you all that in a second. Let me go ahead and do my little dynamic warm up. Make sure I get all the view in. So move the weights after I demo them. After I put them in there, and I'm going to move them back. All right, so here we go. We're going to go to some jumping jacks. High knees. Butt checkers. Alright, let's go ahead, a little planner, do some inchworms. Warm up that posterior chain, got those kettlebell swings, so make sure my glutes, lower back are ready to go, stretched out. I did about 1.25 miles walk this morning, so somewhat warmed up. But gotta get my dynamic warm up in too. Get the body warm, ready for these exercises. Couple more. Do a world's greatest stretch. Four sweepers. One more. Bring it back. Other leg. Reverse lunge with reach. Take those cars, step car. I'm really elevating. Pinch them together, drop them down, spread them apart. Elevation, depression, or elevation, retraction, depression, protraction. Switch it, go the other way. Alright, neck car. Show you from this angle. My chin is kind of my focal point. Reset, hold in. All instructions. Alright, change the view. See from the angle, side view. Oh, I'll go this way, sorry. Alright, shoulder car and we'll go. 3 on each side. Sweep across. Rotate. Internally rotate. Bring it back. Straight from the side. Last one. Demo a couple of the exercises, and we'll get into it. Alright, so kettlebell swing. If you're not familiar with the kettlebell swing, this is, I wouldn't say complex, but somewhat of a complex movement. A lot of moving parts, literally and figuratively. Okay, so we start in that hinge position. I hike it like I'm hiking a football, stand up tall. Alright? There's some other variations of the kettlebell swing. Some people bring it over their head. We're not doing that variation. We're about sternum height. Okay? And at the top position, when the bell is almost weightless, you should be in a standing plank, almost like you were doing a push-up position on the floor, but you're upright. Okay? Try not to excessive extension through the lower back. Okay? Rotational thruster is next. Have the right weights racked to my shoulders, squat, rotate as I come up, 5 each side. Good? We're going to do 10 kettlebell swing. Hands going to be on my arches, 20 jump outs. Alright? Alright, kick that off, forward, backward, side, side, bear crawl. Okay? Opposite hand and foot. Turn it sideways for you guys. And then I'm going to collapse. I just previewed that exercise and I'm tired. Alright, so I'm going to hit 3 rounds of that. Alright? So once again, kettlebell swing, rotational thruster, fanny jump outs, and crawls. Bear crawls. Modify to match at your fitness level. If you don't know, if you're not up to date on the kettlebell swing, I would say just do a regular goblet squat or do some deadlifts. Okay? Modify to match your ability, right? Alright, here we go. 3, 2, 1, go. Feet should be rock solid on the floor when you do those kettlebell swings. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. One of 20. Roll it out. Opposite hand foot. Right hand, left hand. Left hand. Your moving table. Going backwards always seems to be the most challenging for people. I tell people think small steps as you go backwards. One down. The others are going to be a doozy for this guy. A little bit of a doozy. Whew. So, I was saying for modifications. For the kettlebell swing, goblet squat, or deadlift, you know. Those are some good modifications. Rotational thruster. Once again, you can do a little just standing thrusters. Rotational thruster, right? Your rotational overhead press. Okay, just take out the squat. You can also do standard thrusters, which is no rotation. Okay? You can do regular kind of alternating overhead press. Right? Those are some modifications. The jump out, I think everybody's capable of doing this. Right? Obviously, but I shouldn't say everybody. I don't want to put it that way. You could also do, if the jumping, maybe you have bad ankles, if the jumping is not appropriate, you can step out. Do the band and step out. Bear crawl, same thing. Bear crawl is not your forte, maybe bad wrist. Elbow plank. Hold elbow plank for 30 seconds. Okay? Alright. So I'm going to go back to swing. I'll show you from the side view this time through. Starting in 3, 2, 1, yep. Jump out. Roll it. Oh god, yeah. Yeah. It's a total body circuit. A lot of legs though. Legs and core. If I had to say what the focus is, legs and core. Bear crawl, a lot of core. Yeah. Your arms are stabilizing you. A lot of shoulder stabilization. Work on your wrist and elbows. So obviously that is your upper body. But you need to have this super strong in order to keep yourself kind of hovering above the ground, knees hovering off the ground. Rotational thruster is working that rotational plane of movement. We're working all 3 planes of movement. So we get that kind of sling fascia, working that too. So not just the front or back side of our body, or the lateral side of our body. The outside of the body, we're working kind of that twisting movement too. 3 planes of movement. Kettlebell swing, a lot of glutes and hamstring. Yes, our arms are holding on to it, but I mean, those are just kind of just the hand. We're just gripping the kettlebell. All the movement really is being done by the midsection, glutes, hammies, core. Jump outs. Once again, a lot of hips, abductor with those jump outs, all right? So, obviously the overhead press is probably the most, obvious upper body exercise throughout this circuit. Gets heart rate up, down, folks. That's the key. Interval training, and one of the benefits of interval training is heart rate up. Improves your cardiorespiratory fitness. All right. Been learning, doing a lot of, and obviously the big, I don't know big, but kind of seems big to me. Recent interview from Peter Attia on 60 Minutes, talking about the importance of VO2 max, which is kind of your body's ability to process oxygen during exercise, and kind of like how efficient your engine is, really. If you don't have an efficient engine, you can't really process oxygen enough. So you probably lack cardio. You probably get tired very quickly during exercise. But luckily, there's plenty of ways to improve it. Low and slow cardio, type 2 cardio, moderate intensity exercise over long periods of time, 30 to 60 minutes, and HIIT training, or high intensity exercise for short duration of work and rest for a short period of time, 10 to 15 minutes, right? So I think this kind of falls into this is definitely interval training. I don't know if I would put that. It's kind of high intensity. All right. thing with the kettlebell swing. Because my AirPods about to pop up. Alright. Roll it out, man. Here. Yep. That's it for this guy today. About a 10-minute workout with the breaks. So, hopefully you guys enjoyed it. Hopefully, if you didn't work out along with us, this will be up on our feed for the next week, and then it goes down and goes to the YouTube channel. So, all the past live workouts are there on the YouTube channel. So go ahead, catch up. If you ever need something, there's several body weight exercises on there, or body weight workouts, mini band workouts. If all you have is a dumbbell, plenty of dumbbell, kettlebell things, plenty of options. So check it out, and I'll see you all next week.